All right, man. Got some updated information on Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, and y'all know I got y'all on that tip. Uh, Shout out to the homie for plugging me in with some of this information. So, Bernie spoke on it. I guess the other day or yesterday. He said it was a lot he couldn't say, but I talked to Blank about the fight. He said they not coming correctly. Crawford has to sign with them. All right. I said we all knew that for how long, and I said what's the hold up on the money or how it's paid out? The money they want Crawford to sign with Mayweather or PBC, and Crawford not messing with it. There you go. So there you go, right then and right there. So he said Crawford not messing with it. They want him to sign with Mayweather or Premier Boxing Champions, and he don't want to sign over there. Now, sorry for Miles barking. I don't know if he don't want to sign over there because you hear rumors. I say rumors. You hear talk, water cooler talk. Um, me barking. Again. You hear talk about they may not. He don't want to. He don't like the way they pay out or how you got to wait for his money. But you got to understand, you're not about to beat Errol Spence potentially and then run off with the belts. My thing is, if you PBC, where are you running off to? That's the question. If he want to be an independent promoter under PBC, or somewhere, or you want to get him a deal with Showtime and have him some type of affiliation with PBC, that would be a great compromise. You know what I'm saying? But you're not about to go over there, beat up on Earl Spence potentially, and run off with all they book or run off with all they belts. That's just not about to happen. Come on, we know that. He don't want to sign with Mayweather. He don't want to sign with PBC, and I'm pretty sure he got his reasons. We all know that Al Heyman takes full control of people's careers. Now he give you options, but you want him. He want to move how he want to move. He want to be with Top Rank, but have the freedom of pick and choose. Which with PBC, you do have the freedom of pick and choose, but you don't want to be. You hear the rumors. You hear they going through lawsuits. You hear, you got to sign this non-disclosure or this disparagement agreement allegedly. You hear that they fighters ain't active. You don't know when you fighting. It's very inconsistent. All types of stuff. They losing the Fox deal, so they dates getting smaller. So the company, I mean, like I said before, remember on the Dark Knight where you know, you know, where they had when he had sent my man's Morgan Freeman over there to tell old dude boy they wasn't gonna do business with him because he had some mob ties and some business character concerns. It's the same thing with PBC. I'm not about to go sign over there. Y'all struggling for money. But then again, if you PBC, what's your backup plan? What else you gonna do? You know. So that's my thing. What else you gonna do? So they just like Crawford probably trying playing hardball. He don't really have no adequate backup plan. We gonna play hardball at some point. He gonna have to break. So that's what it's gonna have to be. I don't know if Crawford should bring somebody else in and to to uh uh to try to negotiate and a little bit more experience or something like that. I guess when Kinahan went down the drain, all negotiation tactics went out the window. Allegedly, it was a rumor going out there that Errol Spence, when he was over there, met with Kinahan too, but nobody gonna talk about that. I just see it alleged. You know, you know. So nobody gonna talk about that. You know, but I mean, it's something. Tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know about this situation. So apparently, he ain't messing with it. He don't want to sign with them. But what you thought when you left Bob Brown? What type of party you thought this was? What type of party did you think this was? Literally, what type of party did you think? You knew you was going to sign over there, and maybe he was willing to sign over there, but Maybe he didn't know how it really worked and all that type of stuff, and he ain't like whatever the situation may be. To me, everybody knew he was going to sign over there. What if it's a 1 or 2 fight deal? Maybe they're trying to tie him up to a 5 fight deal, 6 fight deal. My thing is, I signed a deal and retire. Maybe it's something in there that said he can't retire. So you never know. You never really know, um, but I mean, who knows? He probably would say, "Well, I signed a deal. I'm just saying hypotheticals. It's my opinion. Is Charlo on the deal? Maybe they said, well, Charlo not gonna be on the deal. Then I'm not signing a deal." So it's a lot more that goes into the neck and eye of a business deal, especially a deal of this magnitude. So, I mean, for right there, and that's one part of it that he ain't signing over there. That's one part of it, you know. And we about to get into the backhand part of it too. But this crazy, dude. To me, it's crazy. Hella crazy. But maybe he was willing to sign over there and something wasn't right. We about to get into what wasn't right, you know. So they keep saying that they ain't coming correctly and it's about the money and then also you sign over there and the money ain't right. Rama signed a deal and the money ain't right. So that's what De La Hoya said, let me help you protect your interests. That's what he said there for. Let me help you protect your interests. You know? Let me help you protect your interests. But for the most part, that's going down the drain. But so all right, let's move on. So Barney, and I don't know when he did this live. Let me double. Doesn't really matter. Pretty sure it was of recently, but he said it was a lot of stuff he couldn't say. So yeah, 11 hours ago, I believe he did this live. He said it was a lot of stuff that he couldn't say and all that type of stuff about what's going on. Obviously, you got to negotiate in good faith by not leaking out certain information.
And I don't want to leak nothing because it's such a big fight. I can't say everything or whatever any little birdie told me or whatever like this. But I'm telling you this for I believe in myself. The fight, we was just coming out the fight. The man was at the fight. They ain't coming correct. That's the only reason why that fight ain't happening. Like I say, it don't matter. The 30-40% could be 70 million. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's just things ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get a man his respect. The man is a triple OG. We done had all knockouts in the world. What time of this? We whooped everybody. This fella whooped. And them boys is big boys. Sean Porter's a big boy. Stop him. Kell Brooks is a big boy. We stop him. Danny Garcia, small fella. Mike Garcia, small fella. We didn't get a chance to whoop, but like.
Let's see what he said again.
And I don't want to leak nothing because it's such a big fight. I can't say everything or whatever any little birdie told me or whatever like this. But I'm telling you this for I believe in myself. The fight, we was just coming out the fight. The man was at the fight. They ain't coming correct. That's the only reason why that fight ain't happening. Like I say, it don't matter. The 30-40% could be 70 million. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
So you heard him. He said the 30 or 40% could be 70 million. So is that what they offer him? 30, 40%? And y'all they don't like the split and they want 50-50. You're not gonna get 50-50. Let's be honest. It's not gonna be 50-50. It's just not. You're not gonna get the same split as Errol Spence. That's just what the facts are. You come to his company, you cut Bob Bear out. You come to his company, it's just not. The 30-40%, 70 million, you better take it. You come in one belt, he got 3 belts. I mean, it's just not gonna be that way. So whatever they offering, if it's 20, 30, 40%, if the line ain't moved, significantly, Right now, it's not. You need to walk away. They not coming correct, is what he's saying. We all know that though, but continue.
Okay. Anyway, Slady Shim said, Bernie, can you clear up some of the lies about Bud Spence? Like I say, I'm telling you the truth right now. All I can tell you is that the kid working, he's staying in shape, and what they trying to do? They trying to put a wedge on him. They spread the lies, the propaganda, and the lies, and then when you go into negotiations, you insult them. You understand? You insult the man. I don't know. You insult the man because it like I say, come on, the man Errol Spence come right off. It's a conspiracy to get Bud. They don't want to get Bud. The man was at the fight. He knew he had his fight. We already going along. Like I say, we staying in shape. Actually, they'd have been talking about it already. See, like I say, they'd already been talking about it already. They already know what's going on. Everybody heard rumors and gossip and everything like that. So they already caught him on the slide. Say, listen, I already know what's going on. You and old boy, there's already news. Y'all ain't getting along good. You're going to have to come join us at some point. You're going to have to come sit down at the round table at some point. Go ahead and do it. Well, fight in Texas. We would do that. It don't matter if it's Texas. We'll fight the man on his farm. You understand? Nah, man. You know what it is. It's all about the money. But I just can't say what it is. But it's all about, it's only, DJ Quick said it best, man. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Oh, man.
So you heard them. So it's all about the money. They have not, like I've been saying, they have not got past the money part. People saying, "No, 2 weeks to be done, nigga." We in 2 weeks. We in Friday now. Thought the fight was done. So you know what it is, man. Now it's a hang up. It's always been a hang up. He told you guys, Bernie told you guys right there, it's about the money. It's always been about the money. That's what he say. It's always been about the money. There you go. It's always been about the money. But then Tim Smith said, Bell, we don't want to insult Terence Crawford. We don't have the money. He said, we insult the man. He basically said that they trying to, they trying to squeeze him out. He said, at some point, you're going to have to join us. And they pretty much right. Unless you're going to jump to 160 pounds or go down to 140, they got 54 locked up. They got 47 locked up, and they're going to use the politics to keep you away. Mark my words. Errol, when the last time Errol Spence fought the IBF mandatory? What did Danny Garcia do to become the mandatory for the WBC? They gonna lock you out, bro. So if you go up to 54, you try to be his mandatory and all that type of shit, they're just gonna avoid you. So he right. At some point, you're gonna have to join us, and call us when you're ready. We prepared to move on, and at some point, you're gonna have to join us. You're gonna have to swallow your pride. The way Terence Crawford felt like it early in my career, I swallowed my pride. I fought in barns. I fought for short money. I fought for, probably sometimes I fought for no money. So I ain't taking no step back. Y'all told me to get free. We was going to make the fight. I got free. Let's make the fight. And what he finding out is Bob Arum was telling the truth. That's what he finding out. Bob Arum was telling the truth about this fight. That's what he telling them. Bob Arum was telling the truth. They don't want to fight. He mad that Bob didn't make the fight. It wasn't on Bob hand, but they don't want to fight. So we still where we was at, 4 or 5 years ago. We basically nowhere. A lot of people's optimistic he cut Bob out. The fight was gonna happen. That don't matter. Now we still at square root one. We were at where we was at before Crawford moved to the welterweight division. We know different. We know different. And they saying eventually he's going to have to come join us. So we gonna keep this rinky-dink offer. We ain't willing to give you no more than what this is. We might be able to give you a couple more dollars, but this is what it is. Where else you gonna go? You burnt the bridge with Top Rank. Eddie Hearn said we ain't got the opponents. He ain't got the money. You gonna go up to 60 or catch weight and fight Chris Eubanks? He ain't got a belt. They ain't worth that. What you gonna go to 54 and become one of my fighters mandatory? What you gonna do? Nothing he can do. In my opinion, it look like he taking the bait of being aged out. You've been out the ring for a year. Go to ABC shop. Go pick somebody in the top 10 of WBO. Shop the fight to HBO. I mean NBC. Shit, even HBO. Shop it to somebody. Shit, tell HBO, look, man. Um, no, bring HBO boxing back for a day. That'd be huge in itself. No matter who you fight inside the top 10. No matter who you fight inside the top 10. Imagine Terence Crawford picked anybody in the top 10, top 15, whoever the WBC or I mean WBO approved in the ranking, he bring back HBO boxing for a day. Think about that, how huge that would be. He bring back HBO boxing for a weekend. No matter who he fought, that's a huge event. No, they need to be trying to show. They need to be showing PBC what their worth is. Put it in Omaha. Put it in Lincoln. Whatever you want to do. Put it in. Show them that you got a backup plan. That we don't need y'all. And whoever know, you might have an exclusive deal to fight on HBO whenever you want to. I'll be going to HBO, man. If they sitting there just putting all their chips in the negotiating with Errol Spence and not, somewhere else, then shit, you might as well be at their mercy, dude. You might as well have my handlers get in touch with HBO, and say, look here, I want to fight on there. I know y'all ain't in the boxing business no more, but I want to fight on there for one night and, see where it go from here. Let me know what numbers y'all, possibly could crunch. Maz, you dig up Roy Jones, dig up Jim Lampley, dip up Harold Letterman, dig up Larry Merchant, and they bring the game back for one night in Omaha or wherever, HBO want to do with it. Imagine that. No Bob Arum, no Al Heyman. We just going directly right to you. And if I gotta use Roy Jones or I gotta use Kathy Duva, or if I gotta fight on the UFC Fight Pass with Roy Jones promotion, whatever you gotta do, I'll be, they don't be thinking outside the box, bro. I mean, the top 15 is K Chuka. I ain't pronouncing all that. Number 15, Charles Cinema, Lee McAllister at 13, Mikey Garcia, he retired at 12, Giovanni Santillana, Ryota Toyomishi, Keto Bra, Lewis Crocker, David Alvarez, Cody Crowley, Michael McKisson, he about to fight. Connor Ben, Keith Thurman, Jerron Ennis, Virgil Ortiz. Pick somebody and bring back HBO boxing for a day. I'm giving free game out here, bro. With no commission. I'm giving out free game. I'm giving out free game. Show them what you worth. But like I told y'all, we ain't nowhere no different. You know. So what? I mean, that's where we at. What it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, make subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Check out the Welterweight and Box Room playlist. Outside of that, hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. But that's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. I might go live tonight today. I might as well make it. What is that? Do we go live Sunday? I don't think I went live. I don't know if I went live. So that's a great call. We went live. We went live. Yeah, we went live Sunday. We went live the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. So that's 5 days in a row. We can make it for the 6th ball tomorrow. So, yep. Because I hadn't went live since June 30th before the 3rd show. So, yep. Appreciate y'all, man. Love and support, man. Don't forget, just thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, man. And I might come back and do a lot of days, depending on how everything play and everything lay. But yeah, they ain't nowhere different than still talking about the bag. That's just where we at with it. That's where we continue to be at with it, and hopefully we can get a fight or get an announcement that we gonna move on pretty soon. So appreciate you girls and guys. Share the video, thumbs up the video, subscribe, peace.